Hey guys, what is up? I'm back with one more video for tonight, and today also we're going to talk about the Overwatch patch that just came out for the PTR. So let's get straight into it. There's heaps of stuff to cover. There's heaps of stuff, so let's get back into our browser. I've already got it loaded up because there's that much shit that I have to talk about. Let's get straight into it, man. So we know we've got a new hero called Ana. She's a support. She's got a bionic weapon that heals her allies, damages her enemies over time. She has what is it called? A bionic grenade, which is like a grenade in essence, and either it will heal and boost the healing done on your teammates, or it will damage and prevent healing on your enemies. So, say for example, a little situation is, say you're all grouped up on the point, you drop the bomb, the grenade, you'll do damage to your opponent to prevent healing, and then you'll also heal your allies and also give them a healing boost. She has a sleep dart as well, which is going to be useful for when you get flanked or ganked by a Tracer or a Reaper or any kind of hero in particular. Her ulti is the Nano Boost, which is a damage and speed increase and reduces damage, so can pair up quite well with tanks, big damage dealers and all that kind of stuff. And that's mostly Ana right there. If you haven't seen my first impressions and thoughts of Ana, go check my page. It's also there. I've played a full gameplay and actually have gameplay of her and what her abilities are like and etc. on a practice range. Alright, moving on to the general update. So, what do you call? So in overtime now, if you get into an overtime, it will last for more than 20 seconds. A burn down effect will incur for it to burn down quicker if you're not on the point in the overtime, and you'll also have a spawn delay of 2 seconds. So on top of your already spawn delay, so you could imagine that when you go into overtime now, it's usually going to be a win or lose situation, just depending on just how strict I think they're really getting on it. Competitive play now, one hero per team. So in other words, you can only pick one hero that you can have, and you can't have, say, two soldiers in the same team or two Lucios. You all have to be one individual hero. So I think that's actually a very good change to competitive play. You won't see like two Lucios and three soldiers and they just absolutely rape, or two Zaras or one Reinhardt, one Zara, and two Roadhogs and stuff like that. There won't be double ups. That's good. That's a very good change to competitive play. I do like that. I'm gonna miss out on the miscellaneous because it's just PTR kind of stuff. Doesn't really bother me too much. Just quality of life improvements, not even. Straight into the hero balance, and this is the main part, guys. I actually have to write some notes down for this because there is that much on the hero changes. So now self-healing also charges up your ulti. So it was rolling in heroes that charge their ulti, such as, say, a soldier, Roadhog, what's his name, a Lucio, and all those kind of healing effects that they have from their special abilities. They will have an increase in their ulti that it takes to charge it up, which is a fair play because you could imagine if you have a Roadhog just consistently using his E ability and then bang, he's got his ulti like up. His uptime of his ulti would be like 70% of the game practically. It would be ridiculous. So of course of that, we've got Bastion. His ulti as well has gone up 10%. We got Lucio's ulti going up 10%. We got Mercy's ulti going up by, what was it? For 30%. You got Roadhog going up by 45%. Soldiers is up by 10%. So heaps of heroes have kind of got a bit of a nerf banner right there. But in saying that, they dish out heals, especially like a Lucio or Roadhog. They need it. Like, it's pretty like unfair for them just to heal up, bang, ulti, bang, ulti. Like, could you imagine a sound barrier going off every like 3 minutes? Forget it. You wouldn't win. It would just be sound barrier galore. Alright, moving on to D.Va. This is probably the biggest change in this patch that I've read so far. So her defense matrix has changed completely, practically. They've changed the idea of it. The cooldown's 1 second now, and also has a new resource bar. It depletes as she takes damage. It will last 10 seconds to it will take 10 seconds to fully recharge it. Sorry, and it will last 4 seconds at fully charged. So if you had it on, if you have your defense matrix on, and just you hold it down for 4 seconds, that's how long it will take when it's at full charge. And as it says, it will take 10 seconds for it to recharge, to reach full charge from empty. So I can see this as a positive and a negative, but I don't know how much damage it takes. So is it based on the damage? So say if you're getting hit by a Roadhog ulti, will it just deplete ridiculously quick? Will it not? You know what I mean? We'll see how it goes. We'll see how it plays in the PTR for now. What else is about her? And now you can also stay active as long as you hold the hotkey down. So say if it's an E, you just hold E down. You can also shoot at the same time, and you know, it's pretty good. She needs a semi-watt buff, I would say, compared to the other tanks. So it is worth fighting. Now the biggest change is her ulti. It's actually got a cost decrease to 15% less for it to charge. So her ulti is going to be going off way more than what it was before in the competitive play and quick play. It also will go off quicker. It's gone to 3 seconds down from 4 seconds, so it's a 1 second difference now, which will make a very big difference because we're all used to the 4 seconds. You hear that boom, 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 and you know you're already up, but now it'll be boom, 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 bang. So you'd be dead instantly. So it's a good change for Diva players, but not so good for everybody else. But she's getting a buff here, you can definitely see it. And her explosion now, which is probably the biggest change into her besides the defense matrix, is that she will not actually get killed anymore. Now, I don't know about that. I prefer her having to dodge it as well because, well, it's a bomb. And like, everybody should be attacked by it, in my mind. But, you know what I mean? I think she should definitely get hit by it. Maybe take minimal damage from it, or like, you know, a damage reduction. But I think that's a bit OP'd, but as you can see, they also have a developer note and they have a quote of why they did this to Diva. And of course, this is all very to change, guys. You never know, they might change a bit, like scrap the idea. It is a PTR, everything is there just for testing purposes. McCree's Peacekeeper now also has got a damage. He also got a bit of a buff. He didn't get the nerf back this time. His damage from long range will be unchanged. However, if he's shooting from half of the map, then yes, he will take less. The enemy that he's shooting at will take a less damage. But on long range, which is most of what the fight is, I don't really know anywhere that does extreme long range shots anymore in competitive play. It will take less damage than. But other than that, he's pretty much all good. McCree Peacekeeper, he try and just keep the peace. Mercy now has copped a nerf bat, but at the same time she's copped a bit of a buff bat. So off the bat, her damage booster now is actually up from up 50% from 30%. So now you would definitely see her using the damage boost from her staff a lot more than her pistol because it will be doing a lot more damage. So her pairing that up with any hero in the game, honestly, is going to do a lot more damage. So be careful of that, guys. Definitely want to be taking out Mercy more now. However, it doesn't stack if you have 2 Mercies, but you won't be in competitive play because you only be able to have 1 hero now. So yeah, you won't stack anymore with other Mercies, which is good as well. Her res is now 30% more in time decrease, which is definitely needed because that res literally saves games and it just comes up way too quick. But in saying that, it may have cost 30% more, but now when she uses it, instead of flying in like she would say on overtime and try and save the whole team, res the whole team, she won't, and she will just be, as soon as she uses the ulti, sorry about that, guys. As soon as she uses the ulti, she is movement paralyzed for like those 2 seconds. Now she'll be able to move as much as she wants, whenever she wants, and her Guardian Angel, it will reset straight away upon reaching someone. Oh, sorry, upon you, sorry. Sorry about that. Like I said, Roadhog's ulti, Soldier's ulti as well. And another note on Soldier, as you can see there, what I got here, his pulse rifle spread recovery has a delay now, not instant, which is, you know, fair enough. Soldier 76 is already as good as he is, so maybe a mini nerf isn't that much of a big deal for him. Also, who got a bit of a buff is Mr. Zenyatta. Peace with the orbs of discord and harmony. He's also got a bit of a shield boost, guys. He's up to 150 now from the shield, so his health is now 50 and the shield is now 150, giving me a total health pool of 200. The orbs move 4 times faster, so they were moving at 30 to, but now they're moving at 120. So it's 4 times faster, so he would definitely be, I think he would definitely be picked more because just for that alone, like now he's not such a time delay from the orb from him to your opponent. Now it's almost going to be like instant bang, 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 bang. His Transcendence has doubled his move speed now, and the healing from it has been increased from 300. His healing is increased 300 up from 200. He hasn't seen somehow cop the nerf back for his ulti as well, because maybe they just thought Zenyatta doesn't get picked that much. As you can see, you can read the developers' notes and all that stuff and why they've changed the game like that. But yeah, that's all that is the hero balancing and changes in this. The rest of this patch is just user interface updates. So the gameplays, the socials, the videos is gone to 21.9 aspect ratio. You can have enable rule clock if you want. A couple bugs that they fixed. I'll let you guys read that. I'll keep the link in the description as well so you guys can read it yourself. But yeah, so your thoughts and opinions, please comment them down below. If you like this video, please share, like, subscribe, and we'll be back for some more Overwatch gameplay maybe tomorrow. Till then guys, we'll be on another adventure with Hawk. Good night, see ya.